In this session we are going to cover the DFA construction problem from the assignment. So for this session we are just taking first 5 questions and we are practicing the solution for these 5 questions only. I am not considering the questions according to the assignment sequence. We are here we will be practicing the questions in the sequence of their difficulty. So first question we are taking is the DFA for strings over 01 that accept all other strings except the string containing the substring 001. So we need to accept all other combination of strings only the strings having substring 001 must be rejected by the DFA. So for such question it is very easy and easy to construct the DFA transition diagram, because we just need to keep track of the not required sub pattern, okay, and rest other patterns are accepted. And or we can say that if we encounter 001 the string must end with the dead state, or in all other cases the string is acceptable. Okay, so starting with the question, as all other patterns are acceptable, so Q0 here Q0 will be the initial state as well as the final state, because all other patterns are acceptable. So Q0 is the initial state and also it is the final state. Next, from Q0 on receiving the 0 we are moving to the state Q1, and after getting 0 at Q1 we are moving to next state, that is Q2. And if we are getting a next number as 1, then we need to move to the dead state. Okay, in that case we are moving to the dead state and all other patterns are acceptable. Okay, all other patterns are acceptable, that's why we have marked Q0, Q1 and Q2 as a final state, because except 001 all other combination are acceptable. Let's now coming to the second state and complete the states. So for completing the state we need to define transition for all the remaining input symbols from each and every state. So from Q0 we have not defined the transition for input symbol 1 and all other combination are acceptable. So from Q0 we can be at Q0 only for any number of ones received as the initial one or in any order, because we just need to keep track of 001, all other symbols are acceptable. So for 1 we can be at Q0, because Q0 is the state from where we are tracking the complete sequence. Okay, so next we have Q1. Being on Q1 means we have received 0. Next we have to define transition for 1, because we have already defined transition for the input symbol 0. Now the remaining transition is for input symbol 1. So after receiving 1 at Q1, now the pattern is again disturbed, so we need to track the complete pattern again. So pattern is not forming anymore, so we need to go back to the initial state, because initial state is the only state from where we can keep track of the complete pattern. Okay, next from Q1 on getting 0 we are moving to the state Q2. Now from Q2 we have not defined transition for 0, we have defined transition for input symbol 1, but we have not defined transition for input symbol 0 from the Q2. So on being on Q2 means we have received double 0 as input symbols, and if we are getting next symbol as 0 or any number of zeros received at Q0 are not going to change the pattern, because last two symbols are always double 0. Okay, being on Q2 means we have double 0, and receiving any number of 0 further at Q2 are not going to change the pattern. So for 0 we can be at Q2, because the pattern is same, last two symbols are still double 0. Next being next I think all the states are complete. Q0 is complete, Q1 is complete, we have defined transition for both the input symbols, and from Q2 also we have defined transition for both the input symbols. Now we could have the self loop of 0 1 at dead state, and this is totally optional, you can skip this step. So this is the complete transition diagram, we can say that for This is the complete transition diagram for this problem statement. Next we have to define, but in exam if you encounter such questions or any question, you need to define all the tuples along with the transition table and the acceptance or rejection of at least one input string. Okay, for example, you can take any example like 1 0 0 1. So you need to define the transition from Q0. On 1 we are at Q0 only. Next for 0 we are moving to the state Q1. Next for next 0 we are moving to state Q2, and for next 1 we are moving to the dead state. Okay, so you need to define transition for at least one input string in the exam. Next we have, next question is DFA for string starts or end with 0 1. Now we are having constraint for starting and ending but in ORing. So this is the regular expression for the string starting with 0 1, and this is the expression for strings ending with 0 1. Okay, because in this we have defined 0 1 in start. Next we can have any combination of 0 1. Same way here we are having the pattern in the last, and before the ending constraint we can have any combination of 0 1. Okay, and these two pattern must be in ORing, must be defined in ORing. So this is for start with 0 1 and this is for string ending with 0 1, and we have put both of these pattern in ORing. Okay, because either if we need to fulfill either of the constraint, and all other strings should be rejected. So we need to accept only those strings those are starting with 0 1, or the strings those are ending with 0 1. Okay, so starting with the question, here the minimum string is, firstly we will be constructing for the starting pattern. So the minimum string is 0 1. So 0 and 1. So minimum string for the starting pattern is defined, and if the condition starting pattern is met, so the state should be the final state. So we can name the state like Q0, Q1 and Q2. Here Q2 is the final state because it is meeting the starting constraint, and after that we can receive any combination of 0 1, and any combination is represented here using this loop. Okay, self loop. Next we have, if the string is not starting with 0 1, or the string has something else in the starting but it is ending with 0 1, so we need to keep track of this pattern. If the string has not started with 0 1, at least it must end with 0 1. So from Q0 if we are getting 1, that means the string has not started with 0 1, or if we are getting 1 at Q1, means after the first symbol 0, second symbol, if the second symbol is 1, that means the string is not starting with the starting pattern 0 1. Okay, so now we need to keep track of the sorry, this is 0, so this is 0. If we are getting 0 at Q1, that means starting the string has started with 00, not 0 1. So checking for the ending constraint, the string could have first symbol or the initial symbol as 1, or the string could have 00 as the starting symbols. Okay, so this can be the starting option, or 10 can be the starting option, but not 01. Okay, so for these starting constraint we require to end the string with 01. Okay, so we are defining the minimum path for ending constraint check. Okay, so we are on this path if the string has not been started with 0 1. So after getting 1, we need 0 and then 1 for acceptance. Okay, so this is the state Q3, Q4, and Q5. So this is the state, or Q5 is the state where the string ends with 0 1. Okay, so now Q0 is complete. Coming to the next state, we have second step of completing all the state. Q0 is complete, Q1 is not complete. We have not targeted this transition. We are just having this transition, but we have not ended this transition to any state till now. So from Q1 on getting 0, from Q0 is complete. Q0 is complete. Now from Q1 we have defined transition for 1, but we have not defined transition for input symbol 0. So being on Q1 means we have received 0. Being on Q1 means we have received a 0. Now if we are getting next 0, then the pattern is 00. So we are waiting for string to get one more symbol as 1 for ending constraint. Okay, so we need to move to a state from where we can receive at least one input symbol as 1 and can show the acceptance for the string. So here Q1 is the relevant state which is moving, or we can say that which is having the transition to the final state on getting the input symbol 1. So from Q1 for input symbol 0 we need to move to Q4 only, because Q4 is the state from which we can get 1 and can show the acceptance of the string. Okay, next, now Q1 is also complete, Q2 is complete, Q3 has not defined for transition for input symbol 1, so Q3 is not complete. So being on Q3 means we have received at least one symbol as 1 and we need 0 1 for acceptance. But if we are getting 1 at Q3, or any number of 1s received at Q3 are not going to change the pattern, we still require 0 1 for acceptance. So from Q3 we can have the self loop of 1, because the self loop of 1 it's after getting any number of 1s at Q3 we still require 0 1 for acceptance for ending constraint. So ending constraint can only be fulfilled at the Q3 only, because Q3 is the only state from where we are getting 0 1 and moving to the final state. Now Q3 is also complete. Q4 is not complete because we have not defined transition for input symbol 0. So from Q4 we are moving to the state of Q5 on getting 1, but we have not defined transition for input symbol 0. So being on Q4 means we have received the 1 symbol of the ending pattern. Okay, and we need 1 for acceptance. So Q4 is the only state from where we can receive 1 and move to the final state. So for 0 or for any number of 0 is not going to change the pattern, so we need to be at Q4 only, because from Q4 we can receive 1 and can move to the final state. So this is the final transition diagram for this starting or ending constraint question. Next we have DFA for string start or end with double character or both. Now we have the condition start or end or both. Okay, in last question we were having start or end with double character, but now we are having start or end or both, means string could start with double character 0 0 or 1 1. Okay, or the string could end with double character 0 0 or 1 1. So for this string starting with double character we have defined this regular expression for string starting with double character. This is the regular expression for string ending with double character. Okay, and this is the regular expression for string starting or ending with double character. Here these are the double characters that that can appear in start or in and in the end of the string. Okay, so both these pattern first and 2 are denoting start of the string with double character, and this is denoting the end of the string with double character 0 1. Notice one thing here, if we fulfilled first two constraint, then the third constraint is automatically completed. If because while constructing the DFA, we will be taking care that string should start with double character. If the string has not been started with the double character, then it must end with the double character. So our approach is going to be the same as the previous question. Okay, so we will be following the same approach as the previous question. We just need to keep track of saying start or end with double character, and if we are doing this, the third constraint is automatically fulfilled. Okay, so the third constraint is automatically fulfilled, so we need not to be worry about the third constraint. So starting with the transition diagram, one second. So starting with the transition diagram, sorry. So for transition diagram, firstly we will be handling the starting constraint. So for starting constraint, the minimum string is 0 0 or 1 1. So starting from the initial state Q naught, minimum string is 0 0 or 1 1, 0 0. Okay, and the ending second option for the is 1 1. So minimum string is 1 1. Okay, so while I am making this arc, so lengthy arc, because I need to construct the remaining transitions. Okay, and those transitions are going to be within this circle or within these this is diagram. So that's why I am keeping space for the other transitions. So if the string has started with double character, then from Q naught the minimum strings are 0 0 or 1 1, and after that we can have any other combination of 0 1, and all other combinations are accepted. Okay, so we can define this self loop at the final state. So we are just numbering the state as 1 2 3. Next we have, if the string has not started with the double character, that means we are having 0 1 or 1 0 as the starting symbols. Okay, the string will be having either 0 1 as a first two symbol or 1 0 as a as initial symbols. Okay, if the string has not been started with the final states, the 0 0 or 1 1. So those combinations, now we need to keep track of these combination if the string has not started with the double character. So these combination are going to be appear from one state number 1, or from the state number 3. Okay, 4 and 5, let's number these states. So these combination are going to appear from these paths only, 0 1 or 1 0. Next, now if the string has not started with double character, so we are hoping for the ending constraint to be fulfilled, means the string should end with double character. So after receiving 0 and 1, we are hoping that this pattern must receive a next symbol as 1 for acceptance, and 1 0 pattern must receive next 0 for acceptance. So after getting 1, we need to move to the final state, and same way from here we are expecting another symbol as 0, and on getting that symbol we need to move to the final state. So numbering these state as 6 7. Okay, so this is the path for the string ending with double character, So this is the path for the string ending with double character 1 1, and this is the path for the string ending with double character 0 0. Okay, these are the minimum path for the ending constraint regular expression. Now we just need to complete the state, and for completing the state we need to define the remaining transitions. Now Q0 is complete, Q1 is complete, Q3 is complete, Q2 is complete. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7 states are not complete. Okay, so starting with the completion process, being on Q5 means we have received 0, 1. We have received 0, 1 and we have not defined transition for input symbol 0. And if we are getting a 0 at Q5, if we are getting another symbol as 0, that means the string has not started. We are on this path only if and only if the string has not started with double character. So on getting a 0, we are expecting another symbol as 0 so that we can show the acceptance of the string, or the string can be accepted. So on getting 0, we need to move to a state from where we can receive next 0 and move to the final state. Okay, and that to final state with pattern 00. So we are having this state for pattern 11 and for string ending with 11, and this state is representing the strings ending with 00. So we need to move to these states according to the pattern, identified pattern. Okay, so from Q5 if we are getting a 0, so from Q5 on getting 0 we need to move to the state number 4, because from this state only we can receive next symbol as 0 can can show the acceptance of the string, and we as we are moving to the state number 7, and 7 is the final state. Same way from state number 4, Q4, we have not defined transition for the input symbol 1. So being on Q4 means we have received 1, 0 and we are expecting one more 0 for acceptance. Okay, but if we receive 1, as we have not defined transition for input symbol 1 from the Q4, so if we receive another symbol as 1 at Q4, then we need to move to the state from where we can receive 1 and can move to the final state with ending pattern 11. Okay, so from Q4 we need to move to the state Q5, because from Q5 we can receive next symbol as 1 and can move to the final state, that is state number 6 or Q6. Okay, now 4 and 5 are also completed. Now we need to complete the state 7 and 6, sorry. So let me erase these first. So now this is 1, this is for transition 1. So now completing the state 6 and 7. So from state number 6, if we receive 1, we have to define transition for both input symbols from 6 and from 7. So from 6 we have received 1, 0, 1, 1, and if we receive further symbol as 1, it's not going to change the pattern and we could be at the final state for acceptance, because any number of ones received after that are not violating our constraint. We are still having 1 as the ending constraint. So for the further one received at state number 6, we can have the self loop for this state only. Okay, next same way from the state number 7 we can have the self loop of 0, because any number of 0 received after 00 are not going to change the ending constraint. We are still having 00 as the ending constraint. Okay, now we just need to define 2 more transition, that is 0, transition of 0 from Q6 and transition of 1 from Q7. Okay, so just 2 transitions are remaining. So from Q6 if we are getting a 0, Q6 if we are getting a 0, that means the pattern formed is like this, and we are expecting one more 0 for acceptance. So we need to move to the state Q4 for the same purpose as we were moving from state number 5 to 4 for receiving next 0 and move to the final state. Same way from state number 6 for on getting next symbol as 0, we are supposed to receive next symbol as 0 and for acceptance. So Q4 is the same state, that is having the same purpose of accepting 1 0 and moving to the final state. Same way from state number 7 we have to define transition for input symbol 1. So being on Q7 means we have received the pattern as 1 0 0, and if we are getting next symbol as 1, then we are supposed to receive one more 1 for acceptance. So for that we need to move to the state Q5. Okay, and now this is the complete transition diagram for this question, and this is the important this is an important question from exam point of view as well, and the students generally get confused for this question because it involves a lot of patterns and combinations. So next question we have, DFA for strings in which every 0 is followed by a 1. Every 0 is followed by a 1 means if we are not having any 0, then there is no issue, but if we are having a 0, then it must followed by a 1, and all other combination are acceptable, means any ones before 0, after 0, or 0, any number of ones following the 1 0. Okay, so all other combination are acceptable, but we cannot have 0 followed by another 0. We cannot have more than one consecutive zeros, or we can say that. So this is very simple because we just need to define an initial state as a final state because all other combination are acceptable, and 1 as a self loop because this is equivalent to self loop in the transition diagrams. So from Q0 we are having a self loop of 1. Next, on getting a 0, we cannot have a self loop because zeros are not acceptable if 0 is not followed by a 1. So every 0 must have a consecutive 1. Next, so on getting a 0 we need to move to some of the non-final state because we need to accept a 1 for acceptance after the 0. So we are moving to the non-final state Q1 on getting a 0, and now if we receive next symbol as 1, we can move back to the final state. Okay, so this is the complete diagram for this question, but you can also complete the remaining states. So Q0 is complete. We have defined both the transition from Q0, but we have not defined transition for input symbol 0 from Q1. Okay, or you can also leave the question here because the DFA is complete, or if you want to go for the remaining transition, that will go to the dead state because 00 is not the acceptable substring for any input string. So for 00 we are moving to the dead state. Also this self loop to the dead state is optional. Okay, so this is the complete transition diagram for this problem statement. Next we have DFA for string for this language, and this is the language where we can rewrite the question as in terms of regular expression as the string must start with single character A and also end with double character single character A, but in between we can have any combination of AB. So W is representing any combination of AB here. So you can get the question in the form of such language notation or the regular expression notation or the simple statement like DFA for string starting or ending with the symbol A. Okay, so you can have the statement in any form. Now the minimum string required or the minimum string to be accepted for this pattern is double A. Double A because 1 for starting constraint and 1A for the ending constraint. Now starting with the initial transition diagram for the minimum string as this A, and this is the final state Q1 and Q2. So the transition diagram for the minimum string is complete. Now we just need to complete the states. Okay, so we just need to complete the state. Let me clear the space. So to complete the state, we have to mark the remaining transitions. So from Q0 we have defined transition for input symbol A, but we have not defined transition for input symbol B. But on getting a next symbol as B on Q0, what should be the move? What should be the move for B? On Q0 we need to move to the state that is dead state, because the starting symbol must be A. We cannot accept a B as the initial symbol. So we are moving to the dead state for the same. Next from Q1, now Q0 is complete. We can mark Q0 as a complete state. From Q1 we have not defined transition for input symbol B, as this A is the last A of ending constraint, and in between these two A's we could have any combination of A, B. So any number of B's are acceptable here. Any number of B's are acceptable here. No problem with the any number of B's received before ending A, before the last A. Okay, so now Q1 is also complete. Now we have to define transition for the input symbols A and B from the state Q2. So being on Q2, we could receive any number of A's, as any number of A's received at Q2 are not going to change the pattern, because being on Q2 means we have received minimum string as double A, and if we receive next symbols as A or any number of A's received after that are not violating the pattern, we are still having at least one A as the ending symbol. So this will keep the string in the according to the criteria. So this we could have the self loop of A at Q2. Now the question is, what should be the move if we are getting a B at Q2? We need to define the transition for input symbol B from Q2. So on getting a B at Q2, now we need at least, suppose we are having this pattern at Q2 and we receive next symbol as B. So now this B is part of W. So this become W, because we are supposed to receive any combination of AB before last A. So this B becomes the part of W, and all those strings are acceptable, but we require at least one A for acceptance. Okay, so we need to move back to the state from where we could receive one A and can show the acceptance. So we are moving back to Q1 for expecting next A and can show the acceptance. Okay, so this is the complete transition diagram for this problem, for this language. So these are only 5 questions. In next lecture we will be considering more lectures of DFA examples. So thank you for this time.